just for Britton, getting to go in the game that early and kind of provide a spark. Just what was that like? And for the other two guys after he's done, just what kind of players they and what did you think of that?
Yeah, I mean, obviously, in a way, it was less than ideal because we were in a hole that we always obviously I want to be up at that point, but it was really really cool in that I have a coach that trusts me enough to come in and try to help the team, and I have teammates that trust me enough to have me in that situation and not like think I'm not prepared for it. And so, I have great teammates and a great coach. I'm just grateful for the opportunity and just tried to help the team win. That's all I ever really wanted to do.
Yeah, obviously we didn't start the game how we wanted to. We gave up too many buckets early without a stop. So, Coach went with who he felt was, ready to go out there and do that. And BJ's always ready when his number's called. He's the most blue-collar guy we have, especially in practice. So, when he's called, he's going to go out there and do what he's supposed to do. So, and obviously that gave us a spark.
Yeah, that was huge for us. Seeing him come out there, get 3 offensive rebounds, score, that was big for the team. And I feel like, it gave us a little bit of momentum going into the second half.
This is for all three guys. What's it been like having James back in the rotation? Because I know he's been through a lot coming back from the 2 knee injuries. And then I thought he made a lot of plays, winning plays, in the last 6 or 7 minutes of the game, all three of y'all.
Yeah, having Roe back is huge for us. He's about all the right stuff, and obviously his injuries are unfortunate, but he attacked his rehab when he was out, and obviously he got back at a good time for us. He goes out there and makes big plays, and he got 6 points off of 3 offensive rebound tip-ins today. So that was huge for us, and it just goes to show how much he cares about doing the big tough plays for us.
Yeah, no, that was huge. He's been through a lot, so, I'm really happy for him. His team really needed just, having a veteran in Rojas and, his toughness that he brings to the team. We were kind of missing that, and we needed that. So, just happy to have him back and happy for him.
Yeah, I would just say Ro's a dog. I think everybody in this room who's watched him play at all recognizes that, and he gives this team an edge. So whenever he's out there, he kind of raises the standard of what it means to play hard for everyone on the court. And, you can't go in the game with Ro and not play hard because he just plays his butt off. And so he makes us better. There's no doubt about that.
Too, if I could, for Britton first, were you aware that you might be going in the game early? Did he tell you before the game that you might go in if there was a lull? Or what was that moment like when he told you were going in?
So, probably a week and a half ago, Coach and I kind of met, talked a little bit, and just really my thing was what can I do to help this team be the best version of itself? And I would have been perfectly content if his answer was, you're not going to play a minute, but be a great scout player for us, do this stuff really well, and we'll be the best team we can be. He just told me, you never know when your opportunity will come, so be ready. And, we kind of got in a little bit of a hole early, and sure enough, kind of my number was called. And so, but yeah, it wasn't like anything about this game in particular.
What was that moment like? Was there a jolt of adrenaline through your?
To an extent, yeah, but I'd like to think I've kind of prepared for that, and luckily because I have such great players around me, my role's not like I don't have to go dribble the ball up the court and ISO. Like I stay in the corner, try to shoot open threes, and try to crash and play defense. So try to keep it pretty simple.
Question for Jahvon. You had a couple baskets in the final minutes there where you had a steal and drove down. What was kind of the mindset there, just the determination that you had in those moments?
Coach preached all game that they kind of didn't really have a primary ball handler. So, he wanted us to pressure the ball. And, those 2 steals that I got, I was just, I kind of anticipated that the pass was going there because it's been going there all game. And they kind of ran, this one set over and over and over again. So I kind of just anticipated it. And, sure enough, I got the steal. And, it was a really good feeling getting both of those breakaway steals. Like, I don't get many of those. So, it's definitely, moving in the right direction in terms of my off-ball defense. So, it's just got to keep building on it.
For any guy, y'all closed the game on an 18-3 run. What just kind of changed over those last 6 minutes for y'all?
I just feel like we bought in to getting the stops. There was a different side of us that wasn't really showing in the first half. Obviously, we got to do a better job putting together a complete game, but I feel like we all just kind of bought in and stayed together throughout that last stretch of the game. And obviously, like, making big plays on defense, like JQ getting those steals, and just kind of just pressuring their ball handlers and trying to force turnovers was big for us. So just kind of just buying in and really wanting to get this win.
I feel like, as much as I hate to say it, like, I feel like when our back's against the wall, that's when we're at our best. And, obviously we didn't come out and start the game how we wanted to, but, like I said, when it's winning time, that's kind of when we're at our best. So, not really surprised in how we ended the game, but, he's got to be better in starting the game, I feel like.
Y'all have had a couple comebacks come up short, and obviously you don't want to get behind, but what was it like to complete a comeback tonight?
It felt really good. We've been in a lot of close games all year, and like you said, we've dropped some close ones, so it felt good to, like JQ said, just really lock in when it's winning time, and we do play well with our backs against the wall, and I feel like it just felt really good to see everybody buy in. The fans were amazing for us tonight, so I just feel like it was really good for our program.
I mean, at the end of the day, we're just trying to win games. And so I'd like to win games when we're up the whole way, but the reality of playing in a league like this is that's just not going to be the case. You're going to have some games where, your shots aren't falling, and early on the other teams are. I mean, they shot it unbelievably well, credit to them. And so, I mean, I'm proud of these guys. We extended the pressure a little bit late and just got stops, got turnovers, and everything kind of clicked late. So, credit these two right there. They're a big part of it.
Appreciate you, BJ.
Thanks, BJ.